Welcome. My name is Magdalena. I'm currently the program editor of Global Horizons at the NATO Association of Canada. Today we had the great honor of attending a conference. I'd like to begin by interviewing one of the students who is currently attending the conference. He is a student at Carleton University. Welcome.
Thank you.
I'd like for you to begin by providing our viewers with a brief introduction of who you are and what you're currently studying at Carleton University.
My name's Alex Reinhardt. I'm currently doing a master's in European, Russian, and Eurasian studies. Although my focus is on Soviet history, I've taken a lot of contemporary courses on Russia in the contemporary world.
What have you learned as a result of attending this conference today, up to this point?
I've learned a lot about how, if nothing else, NATO sees Russia in my studies. It's been a lot of how Russia sees NATO, so this is kind of the converse side of it.
Have you had the opportunity to learn a lot as a result to international relations and international affairs as a result of attending this conference today?
Yes, definitely. It's been really interesting seeing how NATO views the UN and other players on the world stage.
Would you attend this conference again next year, and would you recommend this conference to the youth listening and to the youth who are interested in learning more about these major issues of concern ongoing in the world today?
Yes, for sure. It's been particularly enlightening given that we're in Ottawa, how much change goes on here, like how much people here can affect and are affected. I think it's really important for people to understand the role NATO plays in all of these discussions.
Absolutely. Would you like to provide our listeners with any final words or any advice pertaining to studying international relations and affairs?
I think it's a really important thing, if nothing else, not necessarily to study, but at least to be informed about, because they have an influence on you in the everyday, not apparent.
Absolutely. I certainly agree with you. As the program editor of Global Horizons, I have the opportunity to interview a lot of diplomats, government officials, people who make a significant influence in international relations. Mm-hmm. And one of the main things I always tell the students that I talk to is that in order for you to make a difference, you need to be actively involved. You need to be immersed in the process. Not only do you need to be educated about the major issue or major area that you're focusing on, but you should examine various conferences, various events, various ongoing things that you can actually take part in order to listen to these speakers talk about these issues.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it provides you with a great opportunity to network with experts and people who have a lot of understanding pertaining to different key features that are addressed.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any final words you would like to leave to the listeners today? The people watching you?
I guess if anything, like I said, studying Russia, just knowing one point of view is never enough. Just diversifying every.
I agree. Yeah. It's a matter of having a variety, not just focusing on one aspect. Yeah. It's about focusing on various aspects, making comparisons, and then also looking at some of the similarities and differences.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for a great interview.
Thanks a lot.